Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
One and only.
Hi, this is Del Morgado.
Hello, this is Andrew Chalmers, the writer and doctor in Doctor Who Dark Journey.
Hello, this is Dr. Steve-O.
Hi, this is Tim Rose, who played Admiral Akbar in Return of the Jedi.
Good evening, folks. This is James Duval.
This is Jeremy Taggart from the Taggart and Torrance podcast.
Hey, what's the sitch? This is Kim Possible. Hiya, Puddins. Amanda Carroll here.
Hey, I'm DJ Jenny Rock.
And I'm Neil Young from Neil and Johnny Drink in the Park, Johnny's best friend.
Hey, this is Andrew Cassess, Wormser from Revenge of the Nerds.
This is Sean Gunn.
Hey, everyone, it's Tammy Stronach from The Neverending Story.
Hi, this is Robert Carradine.
Hey, this is Loki Quinn Cosplay.
Hey, what's cracking, y'all? It's your boy J-Rock. You know, I'm Sierra Era Igra. You listen to the Droids Canada podcast. Huh?
Enjoy your chimichanga.
This podcast is a proud member of the Points of Interest Podcast Network. Visit us today at poipodcast.com.
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows like the one you're about to enjoy, visit electronicmediacollective.com. And now, our feature presentation.
Warning. Listener discretion is advised.
That means there's a lot of fucking swearing.
Hello.
You can stop drooling now.
She's gorgeous. Oh my god, I can't even explain to you how great that show was.
Why are my feet wet?
What? Huh? Dude, I filled the cup. She was gorgeous. Like there was one part of her show that she stood on this platform and it raised up by 20 feet, but she had like a 30-foot dress on to give it the illusion that she was just like going up to the heavens and shit like that. I think I posted a couple pictures on my Facebook about it.
I didn't look at it.
Just absolutely fucking amazing. But Evanescence was a great show as well, but it was just kind of shocking to me that she only had 3 original songs that I knew.
What? Oh, Lindsay?
Yeah. No, Evanescence. She played everything from her new album.
Oh, of course.
Played Going Under, this really weird version of it. Yeah. Because they didn't have a male singer there, I guess. So they kind of just said, we'll just deal with it and go from there. And I was like, well, I kind of wish you didn't do that, because I liked the version with the guy. Because it was, because it wasn't heavy, I guess what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Which, obviously, everybody likes the heavy version.
Bring Me to Life is like that, too.
It is a good fucking song, though. And they played My Immortal, which was good.
Yeah. Well, it's a good melody.
No Going Under. Going Under wasn't there.
Well, you just said Going Under, or are you thinking Bring Me to Life?
No, Bring Me to Life was there.
Okay. You said Going Under first.
My Immortal. And Call Me When You're Sober, I think she did as well. That's about it. Anyways, you are listening to Droids Canada Podcast. Hello.
We got one in.
Is that good? Was that a good one?
It wasn't bad.
Hold on. Hello.
No.
Shit. Okay, and we are recording in the Droids Canada studio.
Somewhere.
In my apartment.
Did you just have a steak?
That was an exorcism, sir.
Oh.
We're surrounded by the Wall of Fame, shame.
And apparently salt.
Well, yes. Obviously, you did not notice. Salt. Did you notice? Oh, you haven't been home on the Facebooks. We celebrated Supernatural today on the Facebook.
We did?
It was Supernatural Saturday.
Ooh.
All the supernatural memes.
Supernatural?
Sutures. All the sutures.
Get ready to bow your head and facepalm. Were you in stitches over it?
Okay, so...
I have to fill in for Dan's bad puns.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
That was
anyways,
Dan-esque.
We're going to take a quick shot. And Mark, tell them all where they can find us.
Thanks, guys. You can find their award-nominated podcast that is recorded in Todd's studio, in his apartment, on the following: the Tangent Bound Network, Spotify, Laughable Podcast Network, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher Radio, Electronic Media Collective, Podbean, and the Points of Interest Network. And, of course, you can find us on our social media, on the Facebooks, at Droids Canada. You can find us on the Twitter, at Droids Canada, on Instagram, at _droids_Canada, and the final place for all your geek needs at droidscanada.com. That's it for me. Back to you guys.
So, we're going to talk about wrestling.
Wrestling?
Wrestling. The Fandango wrestling. You know what I mean?
Graps.
What's that?
The graps.
The graps?
Yeah, as in, like, grappling. The graps.
Do people actually call it that?
Some people do. It's the graps.
I wish she danced in the rain at our show. I really do wish that she did. Oh, yeah! So, let's talk about wrestling.
Wrestling.
Version
V2.
Oh, it's
it was V2.
V2? Is that what she said? Okay.
Ask Lita.
Wow.
I'll throw those hot
so I say to this.
I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
Okay, Carlito.
It's Carlito.
You know what?
Caribbean cool.
Caribbean with a stroke. Cool. Wow, I kind of went strokey McStroke there.
Mm-hmm.
I miss Carlito, actually, believe it or not.
I actually watched him wrestle on a House of Hardcore show not long ago.
Yeah, I thought I heard he was
around
on there.
Yeah, Carlito. He's still got the huge afro still.
So, I missed the wrestling show a lot. Some big announcements. Which one should we start with? Oh, I know.
Do you want me to fall asleep?
Okay. Brock? Sorry.
No, don't do it.
Brock.
Oh, fuck.
Is going back to the UFC, officially joined the US ADA.
USADA drug pool.
USADA drug pool. So he's back in. He will be fighting Daniel Cormier, DC, next year in January for the heavyweight title.
Is that date set?
It is in January. Okay. It has been set. So Brock Lesnar.
Hold on. Barring drug testing. Because we all know how well Brock does.
I think
with
this
those.
is it. I think this is the swan song. I think this is the Lesnar retirement. Listen, he's done in wrestling. I think he's done in pro wrestling. He's openly admitted he hates. He likes wrestling, but he hates to travel, and that's the biggest problem he's always had.
What travel?
That's why he has the contract he has, because he refuses to travel.
What travel?
Exactly.
He shows up once every 3 months. Oh my God. Heaven forbid you have to do some work.
And still make $10 million off 12 shows a year. Hard life he's got there.
That's rough.
Makes more than John Cena, and John Cena did a shit ton more house shows.
Yeah, I don't know about this year, but
no.
Cena's been pretty much non-existent.
But I don't think Cena's going to make as much as this year than he's done in previous years. I think he's moving more into that movie role.
Oh, yeah. for sure.
Which is good for him.
He's turning into...
You know what?
He won't be a Rock 2.0.
I would say this, though. If
It
wasn't for the movie Cockblockers, I would never have taken him seriously as an actor. That movie...
It was actually entertaining.
It was very good for him. I think that was...
I don't see him... Like, The Marine wasn't terrible. The original.
12 Rounds was bad.
I didn't see 12 Rounds.
Don't...
Isn't that the one where he's got to go through like 12 different things to like get his wife back or something?
Stupid, yeah.
Some kind of weird
really
mind
stupid
games thing. Okay. I didn't ever saw it, but like The Marine wasn't terrible. I think The Miz does a better job, to be honest. From an action perspective, John Cena is not going to be Rock 2.0, but
I don't think anyone's going to be able to be Rock 2.0. No one's going to make as much. Well, mind you, he's the highest paid actor only because he does so many goddamn things a year.
Well, yeah, he had like how many movies did he have come out? Like he had what, Rampage and freaking Skyscraper come out like right after one another.
Yep, and Jumanji wasn't that.
Jumanji wasn't
Christmas,
that far off.
Was Christmas?
Yeah, so he's had, and then isn't the Fast and the Furious coming out this year, or is that next year?
No, okay. What's Cena? He was in Ready to Rumble.
What?
He was a gym rat. He's uncredited.
Gym rat.
Just a guy in the background.
I honestly don't remember. It's probably a quick flash.
He was in a movie called Manhunt. Big Tim Kingman. Oh, this is very interesting.
That's a TV series.
The Marine.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was his first. Like made
12 rounds. Yeah, 12 rounds. There's 12 rounds. Psych. Never heard of that. It's a TV show.
Yep.
Legendary.
Never heard of it.
Fred the movie. I heard that one's really bad and he got mocked for that.
It's a TV movie. What do you expect?
Hunter Kane.
Don't know it.
As Generator Rex.
Sure.
Anyways.
Okay, so he's had some misses.
There you go, buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
Fred 2, Night of the Living Fred.
Okay, so another crap TV movie.
The Reunion. Camp Fred. Is he turning into Ernest P. Worrell?
Apparently.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't just me. So that's pretty much all he made for movies. He showed up in Parks and Rec?
Apparently.
Have to watch
Never watched it.
That's an okay show.
Trainwreck.
If you're not even going to like The Office, you definitely like Parks and Rec.
I never got into it.
Daddy's Home wasn't bad.
Oh, is that the one with Farrell?
Yeah,
where the
Wahlberg.
two fathers and Wahlberg. Okay, and then they did a second one, right?
The second one was actually pretty funny.
Okay.
Surf's Up 2.
Yeah, that's animated.
The Wall?
Yeah, that's the one where he gets like sniped.
Oh yeah,
and he's like sitting there.
I've been wanting to watch that one.
I have it on my computer somewhere. I just haven't watched it. Daddy's Home 2.
Blockers.
Yeah, which we did see.
Rise of the TMNT. That's gonna be bad.
It probably animated.
Bumblebee. Yeah, it is. Bumblebee.
And he did Ferdinand.
Yep. He's going to be in the Janssen Directive. I don't know what that is. Project X, pre-production. The Voyage of Dr. Dolittle. Wow, we're totally off topic here from what we were going on here. Anyways, Brock Lesnar. It's going to be clearly dropping the belt. We all know.
Are you sure about that?
I think he's going to do it. He's not going to take it to the UFC.
I don't.
Really? Vince is going to allow that to happen? I don't believe that happening.
Why not have their big draw be potential holder of both belts?
You know what I have to say about that? That's what I have to say about it. Worst gimmick ever. It was a bad gimmick, though. No, I don't see it. I don't see it.
I do.
I just don't see it. I want to see it, but I'm not seeing it. Okay. So
if we were to do picks,
but it has to happen because there's no way that they're going to do a build-up again for him to face Roman Reigns again at SummerSlam. I don't think they faced each other at SummerSlam, so I can't say again.
Well, they're set up for this SummerSlam.
For him to drop the belt, come on.
I see Brock walking away with it.
They have to do something. Braun's, you know what? There's a couple theories.
Hold on.
What?
How many times have we seen this?
What?
Is this number 4? So the last 3 times we've said this.
No, technically Roman Reigns did Roman. Wait a minute.
This is number 4, I'm pretty sure.
Did Roman Reigns lose?
He's lost all of them.
Yeah, but was it because the first one was because of Seth Rollins? That was the night that Seth Rollins snuck it on WrestleMania. Because he came out there after his Money in the Bank match.
Oh, made the triple threat.
Made a triple threat. Okay, it wasn't that Reigns won, then he lost. It was triple. Okay.
Yeah,
I couldn't remember.
Rollins
I wasn't really watching wrestling then at that point, to be 100% honest with you. But I just
yeah, because wasn't that the night where like the Shield had all the belt? They all had it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
because Dean had it, and then
I wasn't really up to snuff with the wrestling at that time, though. But that's what's frustrating to me. A known thing is not working, but we're gonna do it again. And you have this guy who is white hot, destroying the entire roster.
Mm-hmm. We've talked about this,
and it just kills me. So
we talked about this.
I heard a good fan theory is that to do a quick transition to build a quick feud. Reigns faces Brock.
Yeah.
Brock loses to Reigns. Strowman cashes in, takes the belt. Just decimates him.
Why bother?
Well, what's the point? It's going to lose it's going to become lackluster the moment that fucking Reigns beats Brock Lesnar. Everyone knows that Strowman's going to win. Strowman's got a good win-loss record against Roman Reigns.
Yeah, but at that point, why do it to Roman at that point? Just leave it on Brock and then have Braun take it from Brock. Either way, win-win.
Because they had their match, and it wasn't a good match.
Well, we're going to see it again.
I was kind of hoping
I have a feeling we're going to get Lashley interjected between now and then. But and maybe we'll get lucky, and maybe Hulk Hogan will raise the hand of the victor. Bobby Lashley.
Come on. That'd be a good PR move. It'd be a good PR move.
Really? I wonder how he would take it.
He doesn't care. They asked him about it, and he's like, I don't care, man. Like, get over it. Get over it.
Yeah, well.
Like, who cares? That really bothers me a lot. But you know what I'm more excited about than SummerSlam? TakeOver.
As always, TakeOver's going to be better.
That card, though.
Uh-huh.
It was announced... Do you want me to ruin it?
Go for it.
It was announced on Wednesday there is another title match going into play.
A new title?
Adam Cole.
Oh, okay.
Bebe versus Ricochet.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Oh, for sure. I hope they make it a specialty match, though. They haven't got that.
I don't want them to.
Really?
Just let them go. Just let them go. They don't need it. They don't need a specialty match. They can go without.
And we're gonna get what we didn't think.
And as long as we get a good 25-minute match, I'll be happy.
And we're gonna get what we didn't think we wanted to have. Ciampa Gargano 3.
You mean the NXT Championship? I'm just killing you today.
Take that back right now.
Killing you today.
Take it back.
No.
Oh my god.
I refuse.
That was bad.
I know you're offended, and I'm not apologizing because I'm a dick.
You are a dick. And then you're gonna have who was it now? War Raiders. So they're not War. No, are they War Raiders?
War
now?
Raiders. Yeah.
What were they before?
You're thinking War Machine.
They were War Machine before.
War Machine, now War Raiders. Yeah. I think even Morrow or Nigel messed it up at one point.
They should just stick with War Machine.
Isn't it Triple Threat?
Yeah.
With Mustache Mountain?
Mustache Mountain and I don't...
Or British Strong Style, whatever you want to call them. Same shit.
A Mustache Mountain. But I don't see Undisputed Era walking out with the tag belts this time around. There's only so many times they can slip away. Mind you, Honky Tonk Man did do it for a year with the Intercontinental belt.
Like a year and a half, wasn't it?
Year and a half. So it is mathematically possible.
And technically, being a triple threat, no DQ. So they can pull it off.
How's Bobby Fish coming along?
I hear he's doing well. I think he's getting ready to come back.
Do you think he'd come in and do a run-in?
I don't know if he's that good. But I'm pretty sure.
So what's the award that he's carrying? Because I noticed that because they all have belts except for him, and he's carrying like an award. What is the award for?
I saw something about it. I just don't remember.
It's like they had to give him a prop or something so he didn't feel left out.
So he had some gold. Yeah, he needed some gold. Because he can't hold the tag belt, and Adam Cole's got the North American title.
I think that they should pull an NWO move with Undisputed Era. Have them control NXT. Not let them grow. No more growing.
It's been done.
It's been done, but no more growing. In terms of no more adding new members. Leave it as that.
No, there's one more member that needs to get added.
Who's that?
But that's not till later.
Who's that?
Kevin Owens.
He'd have to go back to NXT.
No. When they come up to the main roster.
You know what? I don't think they would do good on the roster.
I think they would.
The roster's too full. It's too saturated.
I'm not saying now. Later.
I just don't. I think the roster's too
Then you
full.
can get Mount Rushmore back.
Oh my!
The only one you need is the Bucks.
The
That's
Bucks.
It. Mount Rushmore.
Getting pretty close.
Could be.
Oh my God! So I was saying to you earlier, Elias was on the internets going on about Chris Jericho.
Meh.
How he's not impressed with him.
Whatever.
I don't think it's going to build into a potential feud.
No, it won't.
But it's just kind of interesting.
Anytime soon.
I'm just kind of sitting there reading this going, so why are you throwing this heat? Like, why are you going through the effort to build this heat when it's going to go nowhere?
Not as long as he's got that belt in New Japan.
Hold on, let's see if I can find
And then he's got his cruise in October. So, based on that alone, he's probably not going to come... If he does come back for a short run or whatever, it probably won't be till the Rumble.
So this is why Ron R-Truth has been out of business. Apparently an old injury came back to haunt him. Something broke.
That's kind of broken. Looks like a collarbone.
Looks like a collarbone. It does definitely look like a collarbone.
And it's not supposed to be pointing in that direction. He just came back too.
And Helico is sitting down with WWE this week.
He'll go 205.
Oh, for sure. Where else would they put him? They wouldn't put him in NXT.
I don't know what. Technically, I don't know what he weighs, but that's the only thing I can see him doing.
Where is it?
But they're not going to have him diving off of like an office into the ring and crossbodying 3 guys.
Edge says he doesn't believe Bobby Lashley can be mean.
No, he smiles too much, kind of like Finn Balor.
Apollo Crews.
Yeah, because we all know the smiling gimmick works.
Goldust is now a cop.
Wait, is it Apollo Crews or is it just Apollo? What is it now?
Doesn't matter.
I think they went back to Crews.
Yuhang the Nation or whatever his name was before.
Yuha Nation before,
Yuha Nation. Goldust is now a sworn-in honorary officer
of
Williamson County Sheriff Department.
Oh, good for him.
Hold on.
Maybe he'll have one more good run with the Golden Truth when he gets his collarbone fixed. And little Jimmy.
Only 7 men have pinned. Here's a good one for you. All right, AJ.
Oh fuck! Here's
your trivia. Here's your trivia. You ready? Only 7 men.
I know one.
Have pinned Brock Lesnar.
Kurt Angle.
That's one. Believe it or not, all of them are headliners. At one point or another, they've all been headliners. Would you like another hint?
CM Punk. I'm just trying to think.
Most of them are no longer active.
I kind of figured that. Because it would have been like early 2000s.
There's one that actually had one.
Undertaker?
That's 2.
Just trying to think back then.
Who else?
Is that a hint?
Come on, seriously, you should know.
H?
Triple H got pinned him this time round. So did Undertaker.
Yeah. Angle,
Goldberg.
Oh yeah, that's true.
One of them passed away in his first run.
Eddie
Guerrero.
Yeah, well, because you mentioned that earlier. Yeah, he was the last one to pin him for the belt.
The Big Slow.
Yeah, I can see that.
And of course, you cannot have it without John Tiberius Cena.
What? I didn't see nothing. He was wrestling the Invisible Man. Like Joey Janela.
Just like when Hulk Hogan got scrubbed from the archives and Andre the Giant body slammed himself.
Actually, they were talking, I think it was Austin was talking with Janela. And he was wrestling the Invisible Man at the Gathering of the Juggalos this year.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
So, back to the theory about Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. Here's another one for you.
He's taking the belt with him.
Roman Reigns, the rumor has it, Roman Reigns will defeat Brock Lesnar. And
that's been rumored every year.
It's true. Because of what? They feel that he's going to have another rivalry. A big rivalry.
What? Dean Ambrose?
Nope.
When he comes back?
I already told you who. How do I know?
You did?
How do I know his music?
I don't know.
Wow, that is really weird that I don't have his music. they claim that he's going to have a rivalry against The Rock at WrestleMania. And I was kind of like, when I saw that one, it's kind of like, eh. James Ellsworth has been fired.
Yep.
That wasn't exciting at all, hey?
No, I didn't figure it'd be long.
Oh, God.
He can go back to defending his intergender title.
Oh, my God. That guy was useless to begin with.
He was entertaining, though.
20 years ago today, Owen Hart defeated Ken Shamrock in the dungeon match. Does that make you feel old?
Yeah.
That's when Dan Severn got knocked out with the weight.
Yeah.
Dan Severn. I'm trying to find it. Oh my God, that hurts my eyes. Oh my God. No, I'm not going to show you that. You don't need to be. You don't need to be punished. You don't need to be punished. Where is it?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm trying to find it. God damn it! All right. Apparently, Roman Reigns and Tama Tonga have been taking shots at each other on Twitter.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Meh, whatever.
Who would win?
Tama Tonga.
You think so?
Yeah.
He does look pretty
Son of
scary.
Haku. What do you think? If Tama can't do it, Haku will just beat the fuck out of him. I'm sure he taught him a few things.
Oh my God. Oh, look at... Read the name of the person in Facebook and then read the comment first.
That's bad.
Someone comments a girl named Helena Cell, and it says, "I still remember when Undertaker threw Mankind off of you." That's fucking brutal. Okay, and finally, the last topic for this show. Where, you know what? We should probably sit down and do an actual wrestling show again, like a legit one. I miss it. I do miss it. I do miss it. I had a lot of fun. It's not my fault people don't show up for it, so it's...
Okay, easy.
I'm calm.
That's enough.
I'm calm.
That's enough.
I'm calm.
Don't need to take any shots.
I'm calm. I'm
We're
calm.
good.
I'm calm. I'm very calm. This music makes me calm. Very calm. What? What? Not that music? Fine, I won't put that one. Will this calm me? Let's find out.
Latino heat.
I'm calm. I'm calm. It's time to move on.
Are you going to come down, with the hydraulics in the car? That's going to be
next. If I could, I would. You know I would.
Yeah.
So, furthermore, big announcement this week. I literally rolled my eyes.
Hold on, though. Is it a big announcement?
Depends on how you look at it. I mean, it is big, but you kind of seen it coming.
It's only big because it's the first time this company has done it. It's not the first time it's ever been done.
Right. Okay.
TNA's been doing it for like 5 years.
But that's TNA. They barely draw an audience.
They draw an audience.
They pay their audience sometimes to show up.
Whatever.
That's bad.
Whatever. They've been doing a Knockouts pay-per-view a couple times. I don't know. Let's see. There's a couple whole wrestling federations that are completely women.
Oh, sure.
Shimmer, Shine,
Glow.
Well, Glow's kind of defunct now.
But it did exist.
It did exist.
Women of Wrestling. I remember that one.
Yeah, that kind of made a comeback recently, too.
Did it really?
Yeah, briefly. I believe there's a branch off of CZW, WSU, that does women only.
Sure, I believe you.
You've got Stardom in Japan. Well, there's all kinds of women Japanese wrestling.
Anyways.
But,
here's the thing. How do I put this delicately? Should I put it delicately? I don't think it's going to draw.
It will.
I think it's going to draw on the first time it happens.
They're just on a constant bunch of firsts because they need to have a better image overall.
Sure.
Because it's been a male-dominated industry
I'm
for
not
how
argue
long?
That.
All of a sudden, we've got everything lining up. You have the women's Money in the Bank. You've got, women matches lining and main eventing pay-per-views.
Sure.
The next big one at this point after said Evolution pay-per-view is going to be, is it going to be a women's match to main event WrestleMania? Which is perfectly in line with this new pay-per-view. It'll give them plenty of time to do a build. And at that point, I can see it being Charlotte Ronda.
Oof. I don't know.
It's the only two that could pull it off.
Probably. I don't know about that. I did actually like Charlotte Asuka.
I don't see that happening.
Well, that's you.
Who's the bigger draw?
I get that, but I don't.
Charlotte's probably.
But once Charlotte, okay, Rousey's only around for 2 years at most. So what's the point of putting her over?
I'm not saying you put Ronda over. But if you're going to headline a women's match, who else do you put in there?
Trish Stratus.
That won't happen.
Well,
she'll probably be at
the apparently they're going to be coming back for the...
They're talking about Legends coming back.
Of course they are.
Well, they need it.
Sure.
They only have, 14 women on the roster? Or something like that.
Well...
Current roster.
Nikki Cross is going to be there.
Not including NXT call-ups.
Yeah, they have a lot of women down at NXT now.
Yeah, there's lots.
There's literally a lot. It's just... I don't know. It's just... I just don't see it's going to be going. I don't see it going well. I don't think the audience is going to accept it, even though we should. But I think they're going to be like, it's going to be a throwaway pay-per-view.
For the hardcore marks.
For the hardcore marks, absolutely. They're going to be like, it's going to be dumb, and they're not even going to give it a shot. I'm going to end up watching it, but it's just going to be kind of like,
For the WWE casual fan, it'll pull them in. They will watch.
But I don't understand is that when I watch a female match in the indies, it's fantastic. Mm-hmm. I watch it in WWE, it literally hurts me to watch it. It's like there's too much, they're muted so much that you're like, okay, but I want to see. I want to see them go. I want to see...
You want to see Candice LeRae get super kicked in the face with a boot full of tacks. I know.
Your words. But
you're not disagreeing with me.
Check, please.
Hold my beer.
Hold my beer. No, but I mean, even the intergender matches, when we've seen those, they're insane. Like, I mean, I have no problem watching that. It's just when it comes down to...
Yeah, but WWE won't do that.
Of course they won't do that, because that would make sense and people would enjoy it.
Yeah, that's, violence on women. Can't do that. It's the image.
It's just, it's so irritating to me that everything's all about the first. There's like no story behind it. It's like, okay, we better do this. Okay, we did a Hell in a Cell.
And at this point, it also makes up for Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, that's going to be like that.
Oh, I'll bring up this little tidbit. Apparently, there were some people doing some digging.
Not on the internet.
Yeah. Take a stab at what the guesstimate was for that Saudi Arabia show.
How much they made?
Yes.
Too much.
How much money?
I don't know the exact number.
Toss out a number.
That's definitely in the millions.
Toss out a number.
Because they were paid up front.
Now, it is a multi-year deal. But from what they've gathered, they've knocked down they have a guesstimate as to what it is. Throw out a number.
Definitely over 100 million.
No.
Really? Because I know they're going back this year.
Well, are you talking for one show or for the whole deal?
Whole deal.
Whole deal is over.
Yeah.
At that point. For one show.
I don't know.
40.
Whoo! And on top of that, they got that huge deal with Fox.
Because they went through the books. And at that point, when they were going through the earnings, their quote-unquote other income raised like fivefold. It went from like 14 million to like 60
recently too. They all sold some stock,
and they refused to divulge what it was for confidentiality.
Huh.
So they guesstimated that show was about 40 million.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I hope the pay-per-view turns out. I just don't see how the card's going to line up. But as we get closer, though, we'll probably do another show about it.
Well, it's end of October, right?
Oh yeah, we got a ways away.
28th.
Yeah, we got a ways away.
Something like that.
What are we wrapping up with? You said you knew what song to wrap up with. What song was that?
Oh, Bouncing Souls.
Oh, yes.
Because we miss Sammy.
Aww.
Double rotator cuff surgery. And it's all about the brain buster.
The brain buster! Oh, my God. We did 2 shows tonight.
We did.
I'm so proud of us. We're getting so far ahead.
And now you've got the itch.
This is the Montreal Goal song, by the way. Not Sami Zayn, but whatever. Anyways, that's it from us. Bye-bye.
without seeing souls. So one can